Welcome to another edition of TribeVibe TV. Jim here at the Iron Tribe headquarters in Birmingham. This episode, like all of our TV episodes, is applicable to all you Iron Tribe athletes out there, no matter where in the country you reside, because today we're going to talk about the anatomy of a barbell with our Director of Training, Lewin Wynn. We're going to talk with the programming committee, as one of our members, Jon Vogel, is going to visit with us, and we're going to give you an update on some new innovations from that committee. And then, thirdly, we have Whitney Bateman, the nutrition expert for the entire Iron Tribe brand, the gal who wrote the fuel guide you use when you go through the 101 talking nutrition at the end of this episode. You don't want to miss it, so let's dive in. Lewin, take it away.
Tribers, what's up? I want to take a few moments to go over some of the barbells that we use here at the gym and why we use them, some of the pieces and anatomy characteristics about each barbell. So first off, you guys know that we do a hybrid of two types of sports and movement. One would be the powerlifting sport, and the other one would be the weightlifting sport. So you're thinking deadlifts, press, bench press, squats, and you're thinking snatch, clean, and jerk. So because of that, we need a barbell that's going to do both for us. So some of the characteristics that you'll see throughout is that each bar has this etched in what we call a knurling, where they just follow in the middle, and it really allows you to get a good grip onto the barbell, not so slippery, and it also bites into the chalk as well. Always use the start and ending of either this ring where the knurling begins, and then this ring in the middle of the knurling as a way to adjust whether you're doing a press, or a clean, or a deadlift, and then all the way out wide here for a snatch. Moving on, what you'll see is this is called the barrel, where you'll load the weights. And then here you've got the collar. Now notice inside these collars, one very important piece about this is each one has sleeve bearings inside. Now these bearings, whenever we take care of our bars, are really important that we want to keep them spinning, oiled up, and so that the weight can spin. Why is this important? Well, especially whenever you're going for a catch of a clean or a snatch, those hand positions, especially the elbows, need to wrap around. That's going to allow you to spin the bar, still grab the bar, and allow it to spin while the load doesn't necessarily spin. So any kind of busted bearings that won't spin, you're not just spinning the sleeve of this bar, but you're spinning the whole weight load. Could be injurious to the wrist. So we want to make sure that we take care of these things and not drop them whenever there's no bumper plates on the outside of the barrels. That's it, guys. Quick anatomy and getting you familiar with why we choose the barbells that we choose so that it can get you the best for results and safety.
I have been a part of the programming committee since October of last year, and I really enjoy the fact that I get to be creative, that we get to experiment with some of the workouts. So between creating the template for it and watching it be executed, you get a lot of reward, seeing people have fun and also be challenged at the same time. I've done everything from triathlons to yoga, and I think that I bring little pieces of everything that I've experienced. So not only a long background in this type of training, but in those other modalities as well. Most people think that it's body weight movements and they peg me for that, but honestly, the long workouts are what I like. Long workouts, upwards of 20, 25 minutes, something with some body weight stuff in it, but also heavy movements in the cleans or deadlifts. So Earl Hatcher calls me the Stretch Nazi, but he got that name from all of our 150 athletes who called me the Stretch Nazi. I took a lot of the background that I have in doing yoga and I applied it to our stretches and made people stay in stretches and not get out of them because it's good for them, but that's where I got the name the Stretch Nazi.
All right, y'all, so last time we were together, we were at Whole Foods, and I showed you how it was an excellent place to shop. Paleo kind of is your one-stop shop for your proteins, carbs, and fat needs, but it can be expensive, so you don't have to buy everything there. And I wanted to highlight for you guys today some ways that you can save money. It does require you to go to different stores, so if you don't have a lot of time, you still want to go to Whole Foods and get all your needs there. But different places that you can find a lot of savings around town would include actually Whole Foods is our first one. This is a grass-fed protein source. foods, really clean, really great source of protein, got your good omega-3s. The average price that you can find grass-fed beef per pound is usually around $9.99, $10 a pound. It's pretty high. This particular source from Whole Foods I got for about $6.99 a pound. You can find it for as low as about $4.99 at different places or $5.49 around town, but those are kind of hit or miss. So guaranteed you can get it for $6.99 at Whole Foods whenever you need it. Next we have some avocados. So I actually picked these up for 50 cents a piece this time at Aldi's, but usually they run about 75 cents per avocado. Generally you can find these around town for anywhere from $1.50 to even as much as $2 a piece. So huge savings there, and they've always got them. I don't mind that these are not organic because you're not going to consume the skin. So even though they're not an organic source, it's still a really great savings for you guys. So I love cooking with almond flour because it is a great way to replace baked items that I miss out on, so biscuits and muffins and pancakes. So this is actually an online source. You'd go to honeyvillegrains.com and you can buy it there in bulk for about $4.99, $5 a pound. They even send you different coupons, so if you sign up for their newsletters you can get anywhere from 10 to 20% off your order and really save, get a lot of savings there as well. You know, it takes a little bit more time to find them at different stores around town, but again, if you can do that, you can save a ton of money. Buy it in bulk when you find it on sale, and that's really the cheapest way to go paleo. Good luck, guys.